Right, let's have a look at those details. Okay, sadly it was a defeat, but in the Oni, we managed to get High Caliber Reaper Second Class Mastery. WN8 of 6005 for 100% WN8. So the full details, this says Second Class Reaper, Fire for Effect, Bruiser, and that High Caliber. Damage caused 3200, spotted 360, 2 destroyed. Damage done, we managed to do 3264, blocked 15 shots for 3340 damage, which is pretty good. Let's have a look at the team score. Okay, top on damage, top on experience, top on kills, which is nice. Looking at shots, 11 fired, 10 hit, 10 did damage, 24 shots received, 15 didn't pen, which gave us 3,300 blocked. For high courage resistance of 5,200-ish to give us an overall win of, well, a positive of 16,500 credits, 950 experience, plus the 500 to give us 1,500 experience. And that's in the new Oni tank, which is really, really nice. So this is the tank. It's a gorgeous looking tank with very, very nice armour. So let's have a look at that armour. So let's call this up. Okay, from the front, armour value, not so much red, more orange. So around the turret, you've got very strong armour around the gun, around about 200 mil, above and below. From the front, you've got bouncy areas from about 210 mil. These side areas are around between 200 and 220 mil, which is quite nice. The sides from the front, because of the angling and sloping, even though they're only 150 mil, it's effectively from 225 up to about 250 mil. Same on both sides. The Commander's Cupola, 150 mil, can angle up to about 170 and even 250 mil if you get the wrong angle on it. So turning the turret from side to side in between shots is quite effective. These gun areas are 175 mil, the flat areas, but you start hitting the sides and you could be up to 200, 300 mil. Now the area behind is 175, but because of the angling of that slope behind, you're looking, even flat on, 218 mil. Now the upper plate, this area, is 182, the lower plate 210. Now looking at the sloping, so if you've angled the vehicle, and now this plate is only 150, from the front, effectively 240 mil, 270, so between 240 and 270 mil, these areas here. Now if it's angled, this becomes 180. The front plate goes to 220 to 245. The lower plate goes from 220 up to about 250. But this is sort of a weak spot of about 180, 185 mil. The sides start at about 195 and go up to 250 right the way through. If you can get side shots, you're looking that 150 mil. Anything side will go straight through this, which is effectively only 70 mil in this area. Now the tracks, if it's angled properly, can eat shots. You may go through, but you've got the spaced armour which will eat certain types of shots, and the further back you get, you might be hitting different components. So it's a really tricky target if it's angled at that sort of an angle. So aim for this area, which is effectively only about 200 mil, whereas the sides and the front are very, very bouncy, and especially if he's aiming towards you, then this area of 250 mil will be a bit of an issue. So that's what you need to watch out for. So that's the armour of the tank, and that's how you can actually get huge scores with this tank, of angling it and using the armour at the sides and that incredible spaced armour to bounce loads and loads of shots. As I showed in the previous video, that the one before this is very, very, very bouncy. The DOI is very, very bouncy as well. And I completed the mission earlier today in the OI before getting the Oni and just doing the mission again. So as you can see in the Japanese tech tree, doing the HT12 is very easy, but for some reason they're not being awarded at the moment. So maybe it's some bug that Wargaming hasn't actually linked the Japanese into the missions. Because I've never done them in other tanks, and it's only this time when I've done them in the Japanese tanks, and twice in one day, and haven't been awarded the mission. So that's a possibility. So I've put a ticket in, and hopefully they'll be resolved soon, and I'll bring that for you in a future episode. So hope this helps. I'm the Gaming Bear, and I'll put the replay up very, very soon, showing how to do the mission in the Oni. Cheers, guys.